Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about another Illustrator tool, the Direct Selection tool. The Direct Selection tool is found right below the Selection tool. It is the second tool down on the toolbar. If I hover over the Direct Selection tool, I can see that the shortcut is the letter A on your keyboard. I'm going to click into it. The Direct Selection tool is a little different than the Selection tool, where it does allow you to move things, but this does it a little different. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to select the shape. So I'm just going to click on it. This allows me to do is it allows me to transform the shape or change the way it looks. If I come over here and hover over the anchor, or another way to think about anchor is the points, I can select that anchor and drag it, and it allows me to transform where that point is or that anchor is freely. I can do the same thing with the other side. Select the anchor and then click and drag the anchor to kind of turn this into more of a rhombus or a trapezoid. Now, the next thing I can do is I can also select paths. So if I select the path and then I click and drag the path, it allows me to kind of stretch that out and move that around. And I'm just going to let go to keep that shape. If I do the same thing, selecting on a more of an oval this time, it gives me a little different look to it, but I can click on those paths and I can kind of stretch it out, make it look a little more like an egg. There's these little handles that kind of show up too, and then it kind of affects the curve if you click and drag those around. But that's what the Direct Selection tool allows you to do. Freely transform your shape. A little different than the Selection tool, but similar per se. Now, with that being said, one thing I am going to do next is I'm going to go over and I'm going to hover over my Selection tool, select it, and I'm going to click and drag so I have a shape intersecting another shape. Now, the thing that I want to show you here is a thing called the arranging. The arrangements are similar to your Google Slides, where you might have a shape in the front or in the back, and we want to move it around if you want it to give a certain look. To do that, I am going to right-click, or first of all, select the shape, and then right-click and go down to where it says Arrange. I'm going to, since this shape is in front, I'm going to send it to the back. And you can see now it's behind, if I deselect, the shape that I have on top. And if I wanted to go flip that around, I could easily select that top shape, right-click it again, Arrange, and then I could bring that to the, or send that to the back. And it'd flip those shapes around again. Now, I hope this helps. I hope the Direct Selection tool gives you some freedom to create the shapes that you want to. And remember, those arranging things are done really easily with that right-click button and finding Arrange in that menu. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.